Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Gobble.
Gobble?
Gobble. Gobble.
Gobble. Gobble. Sorry. I'll translate. Jack just said, welcome back to After Hours.
We are thrilled to have you here for our Thanksgiving episode. So, what have you been up to since our last show?
Hold on,
you actually have something on your head.
Oh.
It was just a piece of fuzz.
Oh, thank you.
It just made you look a little weird.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. I don't want to look, weird or too silly on camera.
Looks perfect.
Pretty, classy and mature.
Yeah.
Okay, great, thank you. So since we've last talked, viewer audience, I've been getting my butt kicked by daylight savings. I'm not a dark girly. I don't do well in the night.
Me too.
As much as I love sleeping, I'm a day sleeper.
Yeah, you like the nap?
Yeah, and now if it gets dark at 5 p.m. and that's when I'm waking up, it's very confusing to me.
It's also I don't do homework once the sun sets.
Well, the other day I tried to get into bed and my roommates are cooking dinner and it's wait, what? And it's 7:30. And I'm like, what does that smell? And then they're cooking dinner. So my plight for today is that, I don't even know if plight is a word.
I was gonna ask what that means, but.
My plea for today is for NASA to get to work on figuring out how to move the sun so that daylight savings doesn't matter anymore. And it can just always be light until 8 p.m. in the summer.
Well, apparently, don't quote me on this, so don't quote me on this.
Wait, that they're gonna make it illegal or something?
Illegal?
No, I meant they're just gonna take it away.
Yeah, apparently they're taking it away, which means we'll be normal like every other country.
I know, but it's still gonna get dark.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's up with you?
Nothing. I mean, I had a question. Do I look skinnier? Because I lost something recently.
Oh, what?
My tooth.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I
actually did notice that.
Yeah, it's back here. I was eating the things that go in miso soup.
Mm-hmm. Love them.
It's not miso soup, but the other one.
Yeah.
Hibachi soup. And so
right.
I was eating them, and then I just felt this really hard thing all of a sudden, and I was like, oh, that's a really hard chip. And I was like, I can't bite that. So I took it out, and I was with my two friends, I was like, oh my gosh, I think this is a tooth. And I showed them, and they're like, oh my God, that's totally a tooth. But what our dumbasses didn't think is that it could be my tooth. So we fully thought that we got these bag of wonton chips from Harasaki, and it had a tooth in there. And from an hibachi place, that's a little can be realistic, you know what I mean? You can totally see it happening. At least at Harasaki, which I love Harasaki, love it, you should go. But I can see that happening.
Yeah.
So I started getting super nauseous. I was ooh. I was at the amount of
dry heaving at the table. Yeah. You called your lawyer.
The amount of times we've eaten there, I'm like, is that chicken or is that human?
Or that's
where my mind
is that a chicken tooth?
No, exactly. And then as I was freaking out and gagging, then I was like, oh my gosh, my tooth fell out.
Your whole tooth or just chip?
Just
or you're just being dramatic?
You see it? No, yeah.
That's a big chip.
That's
a big chip.
But I'm getting
bigger than a Ruffles. Let me tell you.
But I'm going to the dentist when I get home for Thanksgiving.
I'm also going to the dentist.
Oh, look at us.
That's because I have fake teeth.
We're all about good hygiene. Anyways, that's just a little life update with us.
Let's get to the news, Jack.
Let's get to the news.
We've noticed how the holiday of Thanksgiving always gets overlooked, especially when it comes to movies.
I mean, as cinema and TV art majors, we have decided to take matters into our own hands. We'll now be making Thanksgiving movies. The Turkinator, Dead Turkey Society,
Despicable Me,
No Country for Old Leftovers,
The Gobble Father, Seconds You Can't Refuse,
Fahrenheit 350 for 8 hours,
Eternal Sunshine of the Sweet Potato Casserole with marshmallows on top, I, Turkey,
Jennifer's Turkey,
Turkey Day-Nights, The Ballad of Tom the Turkey,
The Big Turkowski.
That sounds pretty awesome.
That was a very good one. Which, speaking of movies, a new Hunger Games movie is coming out for the first time in almost 10 years. Even though this movie is set to be a prequel of the trilogy we all know and love, It seems as though every day we inch closer and closer to resolving the world's issues by making young adults fight to the death.
Suzanne Collins, what a prophet. And speaking of being hungry, Elon's student and friend of the show, Jack Zapata, also known as the Chicken Guy, has completed his 40-day rotisserie chicken challenge. Now, in preparation for Thanksgiving, he's eating a turkey for the next 40 days.
With the blissful chilly weather of autumn comes cuffing season. There's just something about the onset of winter that makes you say, I'm sick of people giving up their bodies with no self-respect whatsoever.
Grab your mask, box cutter, and pepper spray because it's Black Friday season. Ooh. Nothing says Thanksgiving quite like getting into a fist fight with a Karen over a brand new LED Samsung television 50% off.
Nothing says America like the holiday season getting overrun by rampant consumerism. Black Friday is kind of like retail therapy for divorced fathers everywhere who just want to please their daughters and the judges of their ongoing custody.
Something I hope Thanksgiving isn't cooking up for Thanksgiving dinner are the ghost kitchens on DoorDash. I will be mortified if I see a 12-pound roast turkey for sale from a place called Turkey Palace. And I'll be even more mortified if I look up the address and it turns out to be the Sonic Drive-In on Church Street.
Well, now that we're done talking about Thanksgiving, it's time for Christmas. We're a little late to the game, funny enough, because I actually already heard Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You the moment the clock struck midnight on November 1st.
I think you played it yourself. We would have played that song, but unfortunately, we spent the entire show's budget on pizza for tonight's episode. Coming up is an interview with Papa Freddo himself, Vincent Freddo.
Hey guys, we're at the Elon Farmers Market today, and we're going to be spotlighting some local businesses. So let's get to it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Bob Thomas with Gardener Bob. So I started off gardening. I'm moving a little away from that. I'm actually going towards making fresh sourdough, fresh pickles. I'm actually opening up a bakery soon in Greensboro. It's gonna be fresh everything. My biggest thing when I started this business was I got so sick and tired of all the chemicals, dyes, preservatives, all the garbage that's in food that I decided to start a movement, and I'm hoping everybody can jump on board with that. With all my products, there's nothing garbage, no chemicals. It's all about clean eating. I was sick when I was younger, and it's all because of the American diet. It's time to clean it up, so that's what Gardener Bob stands for. Oh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to say two things. It's a tie. I got my olive, rosemary, Parmesan cheese sourdough, and then I've got my Carolina Reaper pickles. They're spicy, but they're perfect, and the olive rosemary has just the perfect amount of balance between herby and umami. That's a word for you. My favorite part about owning my own company is the creativity that I get to express to other people. I get to bring my creativity to other people, and then I get to see other people enjoy that. Creating different loaves of bread, creating different pickle recipes, all that stuff is absolutely enjoyable. I absolutely love it. And it's really nice to be a part of a community, to eventually be able to give back. It's such an amazing market we have here at Elon, but I'm looking forward to moving on, about to get a storefront. Really, really excited about life and where business has, but yeah, come on, man, working for yourself is pretty amazing. Y'all need to come out to the Elon market. This place is absolutely amazing. Go out and support local, because I promise you Walmart does not do a little jig when you buy something from them, but us little businesses, we do a little jig. You're helping us pay our rent, you're helping us pay everything, and honestly, we love what we do. We don't get paid very well for it, so come out and support local. Appreciate y'all.
All right, that's enough excitement for today. We're through with the Elon's Farmers Market for now. Special thanks to Farmer Bob for his delicious sourdough and his delicious pickles. Bye.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to After Hours. Today, we are joined by Vince Freddo and Ava, and they're here today to talk about Vince's business, Papa Freddo's.
Thank you for having me on, guys. I appreciate it.
Of course, we're so glad to have y'all. If y'all just want to introduce yourselves, what year,
I'm
grade?
Vince. I'm a junior, and I'm the founder and CEO of Papa Freddo's Pizza.
And then my name's Ava, and I am the creative director of Papa Freddo's, and I'm also a junior.
Awesome. Okay, so let's just hop into it of why and how did you start your business?
I've grown up in a family that's been revolved around food, and my dad has always told me, don't make pizzas, don't do what I do. And, I kind of wanted to spite him for that, but not in the worst way. But I wanted to be like, I wanted to expand his vision. And he's Italian, he's from Italy. So I wanted people to try his sauce that were from, another state rather than just in Massachusetts. So I really thought, I'm just going to make my own pizza place or a pizza catering business on campus. And I'm going to let students try my pizza and hear their opinions. And from then it's just grown.
I mean, clearly they love it.
Yeah.
Every Saturday.
Yeah.
I came to his dorm one time and there was a full industrial fridge in his dorm, and I was like, "Oh, this is real."
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Way.
In your dorm?
Yeah, in my apartment on campus, I got a little intrusive one day, and I said, I'm just gonna buy a commercial fridge, and I'm gonna start making my sauce and selling it to the athletes that lived around me.
That's awesome.
And from there, it blew up. Yeah.
Sometimes all it takes is a little delusional.
Yeah.
And
A
an
little
industrial
delulu
fridge.
to get started.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this question is, a bit goes against your moral code, but do you ever eat frozen pizza?
I have. I definitely do. I used to. I don't enjoy it as much anymore because I know
There it is. I was waiting for it.
I can make it. I can make it on the spot now whenever I want. Just grab the oven out of my truck and just start making pizza. But yeah, there's some good frozen pizzas out there. Yeah.
Since you hopped on this business, do you still eat frozen pizza?
Honestly, no.
I mean, I wouldn't either.
I get like good
Do you
free
get free pizza?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do,
of course
and it's
it's
really
free.
good. But I love the Trader Joe's frozen pizza. It's really good.
Oh, like they're like roasted garlic.
Yes, that one is
That
so
one's
good.
so fire. Okay, wait. So, I'm noticing your shirt.
Yes.
So, tell us a little bit about y'all's merch, like the design, and like how people can buy it.
Okay, yeah. So we decided to kind of make merch. Obviously, a lot of people wanted to rep Papa Fredo's. Just a good way to get like our brand name out there and his brand out there. So I'm Stratcom and Comm Design. So I worked with my peer Ryan Margaret on some designs that we thought would kind of cater to the college audience and like something that's wearable.
Yeah.
And then we came up with the phrase legalize marinara. Yes. And we made some merch and we're selling it. We actually sold out our first launch.
No way.
wow.
When was
Yeah.
y'all's first launch?
Like
Maybe 3 weeks ago.
maybe 3
Oh, so
weeks.
very
Yeah.
recent.
Yeah, we sold
awesome.
out. So
Snaps.
we are planning on maybe doing sweatshirts for the winter season. But it would probably be the same designer, maybe something different.
Give me a good
Yeah.
sweatshirt.
This is the
Yeah, give us a little.
Yeah. Wait, can you see it?
Okay,
A
turn.
little
A little
more.
more.
Yeah, just get,
There
yeah.
we go.
Legalize marinara. That definitely caters to the Elon community.
Yes.
If I've ever seen said so.
Yes. So we're trying, a lot of it was sold on Etsy, and then we just do a lot of like through like Venmo and stuff
In-person
like that.
sales.
And in-person
Yeah.
sales, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
like
you
at the
s-
Darties.
So if like someone wants to, they just need to come up and
Yeah,
be like,
text
I
me.
want.
Sweatshirts is
Yes.
actually so brilliant to have at Darties because like girls like will like get cold or just
yeah.
people in general.
Yeah,
And they'll be
so
like,
true.
I need a sweatshirt so badly.
Yes. Here
We
you
got
go.
one here for you, girl.
Do y'all like bring your merch with you when you
We
go?
haven't yet, just because we sold out so fast. Like we didn't really have the opportunity to, but I think
Yeah.
that would be a smart idea in
Yeah,
the future.
Definitely.
Especially during J term, snag
Yes.
them
Yeah.
one by one.
It's gonna be so cold.
Because you know they're not
Well,
going to wear coats.
who knows? But yeah,
No.
they're not gonna bring that.
They're
coat.
not wearing coats.
So I know you're just a junior, but do you plan on expanding and continuing your business after college? Is this something? I know you're a you're a market business.
Finance.
Finance.
Yeah.
So yeah, tell me about that.
Yeah, I definitely plan on trying to expand it and, making a career out of it. It's just really difficult, obviously, when you're doing schoolwork and trying to
Yeah. Mhm.
expand a business to what you want it to be. I'd like to have a household name at Elon and have all students know, hey, we're going to go get Papa Fredo's, flat out on campus. I'd like to be similar to that.
Take their place.
Yeah,
Get
I
them
mean,
out of here.
The map.
that would be the plan, but, I'm trying to expand to colleges and really expand my father's vision of pizza through colleges because he never got to go to college. So I'd like students to try that pizza instead of some mediocre college pizza.
Love that.
We'll have some mediocre pizza later.
For real.
Jackson,
So, do you have any regulars yet?
Yes, I have plenty of regulars.
Awesome.
Every event I do on Saturday, which is usually a fraternity party or a joint party, I see the same girls and I see the same guys buying pizza. the same one. I already know what they're gonna want most of the time. But yeah, it's great to see regulars because it means that your pizza is
They
good
like
to them.
it if
Yeah.
they're coming back. So
And-
like, how many like pizzas do you like typically make when you're doing like a joint party or for the
It
frat?
definitely, it's a big range, but I'd say an average of like 90 to 140 is my average. But I have done more, like Oak Hill,
Right.
Oh,
when they have that big celebration for St. Patrick's Day. That's definitely going to be a good day.
yeah. Wait, did you do that last year?
I did that last year, but I recently bought a second oven.
Oh,
so I can
nice.
actually handle the amount of kids wanting pizza.
Double time.
So,
Yeah, that's like basically the whole school there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Literally the whole
Thousands.
school.
Oh, yeah.
So what is your favorite like pizza topping combination? What's your favorite to make?
My favorite pizza topping combination, I'd say it's either a barbecue chicken or a buffalo chicken pizza with blue cheese drizzle on top. But besides that, maybe like a bacon and a pepperoni
Yum.
or sausage. Those are my favorites as well.
I
You lost
wasn't
me at the blue
thinking
cheese drizzle, but everything else I was there for.
Okay, all right.
What
Do you
about
have
you?
a favorite?
Mine is like pepperoni classic.
Yeah.
But I thought that you were gonna say steak or sausage and peppers.
Yeah, yeah.
You get that one.
I did. I usually eat sausage and pepper a lot, but
Yeah.
Is it like a Philly cheesesteak inspired pizza?
I haven't done that, but I would love to do that. It's just definitely, steak is expensive.
All right,
And
I'm
it's
calling
definitely-
copyright claims on that right now.
Yeah.
What is like your process into making a pizza? Like what's your time?
So basically, I have two ovens that are at 800 to 900 degrees each, and I can cook a pizza within 2 minutes, usually a minute and 30 seconds. So it's really quick and it's on the spot. Students don't have to wait that long
Yeah.
unless there's a huge line. But yeah, it's pretty quick. It's a fast process. I have like an assembly line of workers, which are my best friends here at school. And it consists of putting the sauce on the pizza and then putting the cheese or whatever topping they order.
Yeah.
But it's a really fast process, and that's why I'm continuing to do the business, because I realize, it's fast and it's unlike any other pizza place that you go to
Yeah.
where you're waiting 10 to 15 minutes. So
So I was about to ask, because you said how you're making 90 to 140 pizzas, like averagely. Like, do you have like any employees, kind of like you said, or partners?
Yes,
And, like,
so-
how many? And
I have around 3 employees right now.
okay,
I have one that's abroad, and I'm thinking about making him a partner. We're still talking about that. But yeah, he's been a good friend and a good worker, and he understands the business because he's been there since the start, same as her. Mm-hmm. She's been there since day one. So yeah, I mean, right now I'm keeping it light on employees, but if I expand doing multiple events a day, then I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
hire some new
and
employees.
so then do you just like cut the profit, or like are they on an hourly rate?
Yes, they're on a
You
Break it down.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find a job.
they're on an hourly rate, but they do get commission for record days that we have. So I do
Okay.
treat them good, and I believe that the workers really are part of, the reason I'm here and the reason I'm doing the business, because without them,
Yeah.
the operations
Who's
won't be
making
the
those
same.
pizzas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that. Have you ever had like any like burn accidents?
No, luckily I have not.
I was like, she does.
No. Luckily I have
Thank
not had any.
gosh.
Maybe with
Knock
myself.
on wood. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say you.
Oh, I've
maybe.
burnt
You
myself
have-
several
yeah.
times.
I feel like
yeah.
your hands have to be like raw by now.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
feel
I
like
don't
you can't feel it.
I have no pain no receptors in my hands, so I don't feel any of that. None of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to the two of you for joining us, getting to know more about your business, how we can buy merch. So everyone, keep your eyes out for some sweatshirts in the future. J-term, don't need a coats, because you can just buy a sweatshirt when you're out.
And do y'all have an Instagram?
Yes, the Instagram is papa.freddos, with dough at the end of my last name, which is FREDDOUGH.
Got it.
I'm sure our editor will tag that right below, right there. Right there.
Everyone, check out Vince on Instagram and make sure to find them out at the next party or whatever event they're doing next.
And snag a pizza. All right, we'll catch y'all next time, but stay tuned, because we're about to play a really fun game that involves some pizza.
What if it involved turkeys? Just kidding. It's pizza.
We are here with Vincent, and we are about to play a fun little pizza game. So we have pizza from Domino's, Pandora's, and Papa John's.
Yes,
correct?
and we have mellow mushroom.
And mellow mushroom.
And we have gluten-free. We have two gluten-free pies.
Yes, and
On the
we
top.
are gonna try the pizzas, and we're gonna try and guess which restaurant they came from. So, let's jump into it.
Okay.
So where do we want to start?
I guess we'll start here.
Okay.
Want to just take a bite?
Yeah, take a bite and here. You can have that piece, Vincent. Or
I'm gonna start right
yeah, you gotta start with the gluten free.
here.
I forgot.
Yep. Sadly,
He makes pizza, but
I make
he's
pizza, but I
gluten-free.
can't eat the pizza, so I'm
What
a
a sad
gluten-free
life.
king. You know the
Okay.
deal.
Cheer. Oh, you already went in. Cheers.
Sorry. Cheers.
One bite. I'll give this
I
one
think I know.
a 6 out of 10. And I'd say this one is Domino's on this one.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm giving this an 8. 8.43.
Wait, I'm not sure if I'm feeling
I
that.
think
Hold on.
it's. You don't like it? I think it's mellow
Pandora's.
mushroom. Oh.
I think it's Pandora's.
Okay. That's
Mellow mushroom's crust tastes like wheat bread.
okay. That's your opinion.
I don't like mellow mushroom, but okay.
You don't like mellow mushroom?
Oh my god, we'll get to it when we get to it.
Okay. Well, I think that's mellow mushroom.
Okay, I think it's Pandora's. I also
We don't know the answer.
no, so we'll get that to that later.
We'll get that later.
Okay, and you think
Next.
yours is
I
Domino's?
think this is Domino's. Sweet sauce definitely tastes like Domino's.
They do
Mid-tier
have sweet
pizza.
sauce.
Yeah, mid-tier, yeah.
Mid-tier.
Mid-tier.
But like, it could be, it's elevated to a better tier depending
Definitely.
on, like I always think of Domino's at like a 5th grade like enrichment party.
Oh yeah.
Or like back to school gathering.
Yeah.
Or like your advisory party.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
or like walking home from Polly's.
Yeah. Okay. So next,
I'm gonna
you
go
move on
with
to
this
that one. I can tell from the smell.
I can tell from the look. Like you see that
The crusty on there.
it's garlic encrusted.
You
Very
see
nice.
the green. That's
Yeah, I don't know what the
Domino's.
green means, but I'm thinking it's a vegetable.
Maybe oregano. Does that go on pizza?
That's the Pizza
Right.
King.
Oregano. Oregano is more of a sauce thing. You can put it on the pizza.
Oh.
Oregano does go in the sauce.
The more you know.
It's definitely. Some places will sprinkle it on there.
Oh, I figured out the answers. They're on the bottom of the plates.
Oh, okay, we'll do it later.
Yeah.
So I think this is Domino's. We all know it's Domino's.
Domino's, agreed. You can just.
This one's
Oh my god,
definitely Pandora's.
I just thought about that the microphone's so close and I'm probably making the grossest eating noises ever.
It's like ASMR. Wait, so you think yours is Pandora's?
All day. Especially because I worked there. So I feel like I know
Oh.
their sauce a little better, but
Then you definitely got that one.
I should
Oh,
have
here you
put mine
go.
away. Okay.
we rating these? We rating all of them?
The Domino's, like, it's
Like,
6.5, 7, like.
Yeah, that's
But
what
it's
I
like
was gonna
good
say.
for a cold Domino's, like lukewarm Domino's, like that hit for what it was given.
you take. Is that how you eat your pizza?
I just wanted a bite of the crust.
Okay, good. I hope you don't eat your pizza like
No,
that.
I don't.
I'd give this one definitely like a 7, maybe a point higher than that one. It's not as sweet, a little bit bitter.
So you're not a
Definitely.
fan of sweet sauces?
I like sweet sauce. It's just that it's bland and all you taste is the sweetness. You don't get any of that oregano or salt and pepper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A real flavor profile.
Yeah, yeah. A little more flavor in this one, but I wouldn't say it's top tier. I'd say it's a mid-level, middle school type pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like.
How's the crust like
The
differ on the two?
Oh man, I used to eat gluten-free all the time, but now I can't eat it, so I can't really. I remember eating pizza because my dad makes it a lot.
Yeah.
He does that for profession, so the crust is a lot different. You only find the thin crust. It doesn't change ever. You expect the same thing every time.
What about
gluten-free.
like, do you ever have like cauliflower crust?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Definitely my favorite type of pizza.
Yeah.
Wait, do you do cauliflower crust for your business?
I plan on doing it in the future,
Nice.
but
Ooh, adding it in.
a lot of gluten-free students at Elon, so
Yeah.
There are.
definitely.
Okay,
Sucks
should
for
we
them.
try that next one?
Yeah. Okay. I think we're riding solo on this one. Can you do that one?
I have no idea.
That looks
think so.
gluten free.
It does. It really does. Yeah.
I don't want you to
It's
eat
pretty
gluten.
thin.
No, it's thin. It's really thin. Oh yeah. Yep. All right.
Gosh, don't sue us.
This is melon mushroom, straight out of the gate.
You said Papa John's was one of these?
Yeah.
That's Papa John's.
Wait, I kind of
100%.
think. I kind of
Wait.
think this is Papa John's.
No,
This
there's
one
no
tastes
way. I hate Papa John's.
I don't eat it, and that's why I'm saying this one's Papa John's. Definitely.
You don't like Papa John's either?
I
I've
don't like this
never
one.
gotten it.
Good.
I don't like the
it.
crust.
Hot take,
Tastes like
but I don't like Papa John's.
it's too bready. Way too bready.
I like the Parmesan on top though. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, but you could do that on any pizza.
I guess this is melon mushroom.
Do you see what I'm saying when I say like it's like too bready? Like I don't know if yours is like the same amount
No,
of
that's a
bready.
lot of crust. You can't see, but it's a lot of crust.
And it's like the thin layer of the sauce and the cheese. Like it's just like the ratio's off for me personally.
Oh, see,
but-
I like then.
Oh my god, we forgot to use the palate cleansers.
That's okay. Okay.
So audience, we have these palate cleansers to make sure we got like a good, clean, tasting ground.
So what are we gonna rate these?
No mushroom, you're a 4.
What?
I say
a
that
free
Papa
country.
John's is a 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
no,
what is
that
your
makes
favorite?
sense.
If you were to order,
I usually don't order pizza anymore.
Yeah.
I usually just make it for myself. If
Valid.
I want it, I'll just get gluten-free crust and put my sauce on it. But if I were to order, I mean, maybe Domino's if it's a late night.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so do you just have like? I should put that there. Do you just have like jars of your own sauce like stocked in your fridge?
I make it fresh usually a day before I actually do an event or a fraternity party or something like that. So I usually make it fresh so it doesn't ever change the consistency of it or the quality of it. But yeah, no, I'm planning on making jars. or
Oh,
some
and like
sort of-
selling them?
I'd like to sell my sauce in the future. We're still figuring that out, but
Yeah.
definitely that'd be a good plan.
Yeah.
We need some good pizza sauce. So I guess wait, we
Reveal.
gotta see the answers.
The first one we tried, you said it was melon
I
mushroom,
said it was melon mushroom,
and I said it was Pandora's.
and I think I'm wrong.
It's Pandora's.
Dang it.
And then this was the last.
That was the
we
last
just
one.
did.
We just did this one.
Melon mushroom.
Melon mushroom.
What's yours?
What's yours?
Papa John's. I got it wrong.
What?
Wow. I'm surprised.
Pizza connoisseur
Wow.
over here.
Wow.
Papa John's was pretty decent.
So the
That one had the sweet sauce though, right?
Yeah, it was sweeter. Definitely
Yeah.
sweeter. Yeah.
And then
so
what
what's
was
your
that
other
one?
Probably Pandora's. I
Oh
remember
yeah,
this.
that one.
Wow, I got that wrong too. That's insane. Mellow mushroom.
Wow.
I guess I don't know it.
The
That's
shroom
crazy.
coming out
Wow.
left field.
Left field. And last one,
This one.
what did we say that one was?
Papa John's.
So you got that one right.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Other two Papa John's.
I don't know if that was gluten free.
It's okay. It's all right. I'm not like deadly.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll be
Okay, yeah,
fine.
you only took a bite.
Yeah, no, I took like a
Okay.
half
No
bite.
lawsuits. No lawsuits.
No one's getting none of that here. No,
Okay, and what's our last one?
Oh, Domino's.
that's definitely
Domino's.
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 Wow, you guys are accurate.
Wow. We may know more about pizza than you do.
Yeah, it's-
Well,
We know the taste.
We're the pizza
But if
eaters.
you told me to make it, I'd probably just pull out a Lunchables kit.
Oh, love those.
But those are fire.
Yeah. Is that what inspired you to make pizza? You like saw that when you were a kid and you're
Kid.
like, I'm really good at this.
yeah, I mean,
Everyone in the lunchroom had you making their little pizzas for you.
yeah, I used to eat those all the time, but I just made pizzas all day with my dad, and I worked for him all my life, so that's really what inspired me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I love that. Well, I guess we did pretty good.
Yeah, not,
Can't say the same for you,
not for
Vincent.
me. No, I did not.
Sorry. But I'm so glad we got some free dinner out of this.
Yeah.
I get it. Am I right or am I right?
We should have dinner every week.
No, for real. We got to start having more food people on
Yeah.
here because it
That'd be
makes
nice.
it exciting.
Well, thank you everyone for watching. Tune in next week and have a happy Thanksgiving break. Bye.
To find out more about After Hours, visit elonstudenttv.org.